there's no question that Israel is starving the people of Gaza. And they're not hiding that fact in their internal discourse in Israel. They're talking about mass murder openly. They're talking, of course, about ethnic cleansing openly. They're talking about ridding Gaza of Palestinians. They're talking about permanent ownership by Israel. This is a rogue state completely outside of morality and outside of international law. And we're witnessing something horrific and despicable. And there can't be any confusion in the US government, because there can't be any confusion at all. What's happening is clear, straightforward, in the open, and in Israel, celebrated by this absolutely, I don't know the word, but completely murderous government.
So what can the UN do? Probably nothing. What will Trump do? Probably nothing. The Israelis want to give the impression that they're allowing aid in, but from inside observations, we know that they're not.
Look, the United States should absolutely stop being complicit in genocide. That's the basic point. A genocide is underway. The intention of the genocide is made clear every day by Israel's own leaders. That's not a calumny against the government. That is just reporting what Ben-Gvir and Smotrich and Netanyahu declare openly inside Israel. By the way, the opinion surveys reported in the Israeli press are also horrifying, because they show that the Israeli population overwhelmingly knows and supports this policy of murder and ethnic expulsion. And this is a terrible, terrible fact. It's a grim truth.
Where are the Israelis with their former attitude about humanitarian feelings towards people? Where are the liberal Jewish Israelis?
Israel has gone so far to the right in public opinion. The fear, the propaganda, the celebration of slaughter is something absolutely shocking. And it's not my saying it. People can get online and look at Haaretz newspaper in Israel, which reports all of this with horror from the newspaper, but reports it on a daily basis. What's happening is murder by the government, and with a significant support in the population. This is a state out of control right now, and it is armed and financed by the US government, which is absolutely amazing. And that means that the US government is out of control. And of course, we know how this Christian and Jewish Zionist lobby works. When people protest against what Israel is doing, we hear the screams of anti-Semitism. Nothing could be further than the truth. It is the deepest of Jewish values to abhor what this extremist government in Israel is doing. This is the most basic point. It has the opposite of anti-Semitism. What Israel is doing is a shame in the world community. It's a disgrace.
I don't want to increase your heartburn, Professor Sachs, but I do want you to watch this California surgeon who twice volunteered to go and did go to Gaza, and who testified before the Security Council yesterday about what he saw. This is Dr. Feroz Sidwa, Chris, cut number 17.
My name is Dr. Feroz Sidwa. I am an American trauma and critical care surgeon based in Stockton, California. I come before you today to speak about the Gaza Strip, where I have volunteered twice since October 7th. The Constitution of the World Health Organization states that the health of all peoples is fundamental to the attainment of peace and security and is dependent on the fullest cooperation of individuals and states. I've taken this to heart, and it is the reason I volunteer in conflict zones from Haiti to Ukraine to Gaza. I did not see or treat a single combatant during my 5 weeks in Gaza. My patients were 6-year-olds with shrapnels in their heart and bullets in their brains, and pregnant women whose pelvises had been obliterated and their fetuses cut in two while still in the womb. The medical system has not failed. It has been systematically dismantled through a sustained military campaign that has willfully violated international humanitarian law. Civilians are now dying not just from the constant airstrikes, but from acute malnutrition, sepsis, exposure, and despair. This is a man-made catastrophe. It is entirely preventable. Participating in it or not, allowing it to happen is a choice. This is a deliberate denial of conditions necessary for life: food, shelter, water, and medicine. Preventing genocide means refusing to normalize these atrocities. It means refusing to dehumanize the Palestinians, to refuse to see them as calories counted or numbers of trucks moved. We see now that this way of thinking has brought about a human dignity crisis with an entire people on the edge of survival.